Hello everyone, today is February 27, 2025. It's currently 8:28 a.m. and a minute and 20 seconds left until market officially opens. So what we have going on here is we're in a downtrend, and on the 1 hour chart, here we are on the 1 hour chart, I see consolidation. It dropped to a support level right here, bounced back up to the previous high, bounced back down, created a higher low here, bounced back up, currently at that previous high again, and phone just advertisement on my phone. Okay, so it bounced back up, and now it's currently kind of doing its thing right here. So if we were to put a zone in place, it would be here to here, just for pre-market high, pre-market low. We can turn that black and just go ahead and see what's going on. Let's look at the 4 hour chart right quick. On the 4 hour chart, same thing. We still have the EMAs are still not properly aligned. We have the 48 sitting above 200, so that downtrend that we're looking for is not officially complete. So let's go to the 5-minute chart. Here we are. We bounced down to the support, bounced back up, tried to come back down, then bounced right back up to the previous level over here, and currently we're in this zone right here, pre-market high, which is right here, and pre-market low, which is right here, and the EMAs are aligned to the upside. We got the 200 on bottom, then the 48 right here, then the 13, and then the 13, and then the 5 EMA. They're all aligned to go to the upside, but we're in a complete downtrend on the upper level, so this could go either way, really. If this is a reversal that I'm seeing right here, we could get some upward pressure today, back up to this area, the 520 area, and there's no trade to be had right now because it's in a consolidation mode right now. So I'll sit this one out and just watch and wait and see if we can get a break to the upside or the downside. Be smart on the charts. Don't just take any trade. The easiest trades are the ones that don't make you think too hard, okay? So let's go ahead. I'll be back on once this is done. One thing I forgot to look at was the EMAs on the 1 minute chart. On the 1 minute chart, we don't have any alignment either, so that just makes it more understandable as to what's going on and why we're in a level of consolidation here. Alright, seems like we're getting a push up here. We can break past here, we get a candle out of this area, then I'd be more likely to take a call to the upside. If not, then I won't. Alright, while I'm waiting for this to do something, I'm gonna go do my exercises. I'm only halfway done. I woke up a little late today because I was really tired. I needed a lot of sleep. I had a very busy last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's caught up with me, and I kind of overslept this morning, but it's okay. I got up in time enough to do my workout, half of my workout, and come to the market open and see what's going on, and I'm gonna go finish my other part right now, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, let's see if this can continue on up. All the EMAs are aligned. We got the 5, 13, 48, and 200 EMA stacked nicely, but will it be able to continue on upward? Let's look at the 15-minute chart. EMAs are not aligned properly. 30-minute chart, EMAs are not aligned properly. 1 hour chart, not aligned properly. 4 hour chart, not aligned properly. So we got a lot of misalignment going on here. So this is something we have to really pay attention to and really watch out for. Looks like we got a break right there, but we're still in the no trade zone, so there's nothing to trade here just yet. Pay attention. Alright, I'm going to kick this up a notch just to right here because I forgot to include that little wick right there. Alright, see, look at that. You see that green candle looked so good, and we were like, you were probably like, oh, this is going to shoot blast off the charts, right? And then this is what happens because we're at a level of resistance up here. Usually at a level of resistance, what happens is people begin to sell, okay? So when they sell, it causes the price to bolt to the other direction. All right, let's wait and see. All right, and here we have this breakdown that I was talking about. All right, let's see if this can continue to the downside, and then I'll decide whether or not I'm going to get into a put. But this is just as easily, because if you see over here, it hit that high, it resisted the going past it, and here's the low right here. It could also resist going past this low. So you never know what's going to happen. So never make a trade not knowing what's actually happening. You want to see the move in the moment and then take your trade, okay? 1 hour chart. There's no cross down just yet, but let's see. We did hit our previous, we didn't even make it up to the previous zone up here, so we'll see. Got that cross down of 5 and 13 on the 5-minute chart, so that's always a great thing. I'm going to go ahead and look at some puts contracts, not necessarily getting into the trade, just getting a sense of where I may, jump in for the contract and see what the contract prices are. Currently we have February 28th, 1 day till expiration. The 507 put is currently worth 96 cents. The 506 is currently worth 82. I'd probably get into the 82 cent one or the $82 one. So I'm going to probably jump into that. Okay, I got into one contract, the 506 for 101. Currently, price is sitting at 104, 105. I'm up $4. Let me get my trade on the screen. 1 second. All right, here we go. I was up $5, but kind of bounced back on me. There we go with the drop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, got some downward pressure here. Looking great, looking great. Let's look at a 1-minute chart. Everything's aligned on the 1-minute chart. Let's look at the 15-minute. Still waiting for that to align as well. '30-minute chart. Got a crossover of the 5 and 13. 1 hour chart. Got that cross looking like it wants to happen. So if that cross does happen, I do think this may be able to break down through this area right here. Looking good. Maybe I'll make back the $64 I lost yesterday, but just wishful thinking, And here's another level right here. Let's look at our 5-minute chart. We can get that 13 to follow, and of course we still have the EMA sitting above the 200, so you know this isn't like a complete downward, you know, momentum trade yet, just yet anyhow. And there it goes, popping back up on me. Come on. I was just up $30. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on now. Really? Do y'all see how quickly, you know, the profits can go away? That quick. We do have alignment on the 1-minute chart. Well, that was strange. Are you kidding me? Up $0 now. Okay. That's crazy how that just happened. Y'all saw I was in profit, okay? Y'all saw I was in profit. I was in profit. Now I'm down. That's crazy. How does that get a bounce back up so easily like that? I will never figure that out. Let's go to our 5-minute chart. It got to bounce back up because the EMAs are not aligned on the 5-minute chart. So even though I got that breakdown, there's still some power up here with this 13 and 48 being above the 200. That's where that power came from. I would love to have had that work out, you know, to the downside. And the rest of the EMAs follow. But the thing here as well, like, I'm trying to figure out if this is trying to do a reversal. Is it in a consolidation area right here? Is it trying to shoot on down? Is it trying to reverse and go back to the upside? You know, it's kind of hard to really assess what's going on with, like, not having all the, you know, information, I guess, aligned. And look at that. Let's look at the 1-minute chart. I mean, as long as I don't get a cross on the 1 minute, I feel that I'll be okay. And things are still under the 5 EMA on the 1-minute chart, so just have to see. Then it makes me want to say I should have took my $30, but I mean everything is pointing to the downward direction, so it's like, what can I really do? What can I really do? Come on, continue to the downside. Go ahead and give me my money back. I'd appreciate it. Alright, there's that break to the downside. Let's go to the 1 hour. See if we can, if this cross can happen. I do think that this can blow past, you know, this area right here. But only if that happens. Like, we got some support down there at the bottom right there. Still under the 5 EMA on the 5-minute chart as well. Alright, so I feel like I made a good trade today. If I can just get this to come on down and not shoot back up here. Let's go back to the 1-minute chart. Alright, got a good breakdown here. Alright, looking good, looking good. Alright, do your thing here. I need to spread this out so I can see this right here. Let's scoot this over so I can minimize this here. Come on, are you kidding me? Now, if this pops back up to 0 again, I might have to be out this trade. Not gonna lie. But looking good, looking good. Alright, we're back up to, I don't know what we're back up to. It's trying to pop back up on me here. Trying to pull up my time frames so I can click and see. But you all can see, you know, what I'm up right here. I only bought 1 contract. 5-minute chart is still trying to get some alignment. Most definitely will be a great trade if the rest of these EMAs can come on down here. Well, we got some action right out the, the start of right at the start of the market open. So come on. All right, y'all know what? Y'all not about to play with me like this. Okay. See, I get a little bit antsy when I'm trading. I'm like, if it bounces back a little bit, I get scared. I'm not gonna lie, I get scared. Because this can go, it can, reverse so quickly. And that's what scares me. All right, looking good. Keep on breaking down. Y'all keep on selling. Y'all keep on selling. Let me get some good profit today. All right, good break. Come on, keep on down. Okay, looking good. I do use the 1-minute chart to kind of gauge where I should exit at. I feel like I'm starting to see these charts more clearly. I will say that. Even though I do get still intimidated and kind of scared, I do feel like I'm reading them better. I'm feeling like I can really decipher the direction properly now. Okay, up 40. Well, I was up 40%. And my exit strategy says, don't exit until I see a cross of the 5 and 13 EMA. Okay, on the 1-minute chart. That's what my exit strategy says, okay? That's what it says. Even though I want to take my money right now, because I hate having to say, oh, I should have taken my money. I also hate having to say, oh, I should have stayed in, I hate both of those. So, let me look at the 1-hour chart. Okay, we're getting some cross. That cross can continue on. I feel like I'm going to make a decent amount of money if it can continue to break down. But what I've also seen is when that 5 and 13 cross is that sometimes it has a bounce back up to the other direction and it doesn't continue on down. So I'm just waiting to see if it will. That's what I'm really wanting to see. Because we are in a complete downtrend now. We are in a downtrend and all the EMAs are aligned to the downside. But see, I'm trying to understand where these reversals are taking place at. And Swaggy C has really helped a lot with me watching his videos and how I'm seeing the charts. Even though I've been watching him for the past 2 years, things that he would say on his videos are just now clicking with me. And that's why, he always, says, hey, don't quit, because it takes a while for your mind to really settle in and understand what's really going on from all the information that's been acquired, over time. Things don't automatically make sense right off the bat. You've got to really study, really engage yourself, and really try to use that information that you learned about, right? So basically I'm back up to the money that I lost yesterday. Once I get to 64, I'm up $61 right now, 62. Still looking at the 1-minute chart, trying to gauge where my exit should be. Definitely if that 5 and 13 continue to cross on the 1-hour chart, we'll definitely be able to profit a lot more than where I'm at right now. All right, looking good. I'm so glad that I record these things. It's like the more I record these things, I'm able to see what my problems have been in the past when it comes to trading. Even the days that I lose, I'm up 86% right now. One contract. I wanted to buy 2, but I realized I didn't have enough money to buy 2. So I just settled on 1. So nothing wrong with that. Okay, let me see at the 1 hour. I want to stay in this as long as possible. Got that 5 and 13 crossing on the 1 minute, no, the 1 hour chart. Got that 5 and 13 crossing. So if that can keep on crossing and hitting to the downside, that will be great for me. Okay. All right, it's looking good. So let's see if we can keep up this downward momentum. All right, up 108% on one contract. Looking great, looking great. All right, I'll take it. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, up $115. Makes you want to say, hey, where am I getting out at? Let me go to the 1 minute chart and see. Okay. Think I should take my $100. I'm at 210. At 211, we're up. Hold up. At 210, we're up 109. But my exit says wait to see if we get, you know, price trying to push back up. That's what my exit strategy says. So I'm going to go ahead and hold this a little while longer. Okay, got a good breakdown right here. You do have that cross on the 1 hour chart, but my experience says, oh, okay, it's still crossing. So hey, let's go back to this 1 minute chart. Looking good, looking good. I tried to get 2 contracts, but I didn't have enough money. I only bought 1. Okay, up 122. We're getting to a support level down here, so I think I may get ready to jump out of this trade because I don't want this to bounce back up on me. And I want to stay in until it hits down here, but let me see what the 1 minute chart does. Let me see what it does. It starts shooting back up. I'm getting the heck out of here. Matter of fact, let me set my stop loss at 210 if it bounces back up. Not 210. What am I talking about? I'm going to go ahead and take my money. But that 513 cross on the 1 hour is like, do I really want to take my money? Hold up, let me see. I want to trust that 513 on the 1 hour, but I also want to make my $100 for the day. But if I can make more, I'd like to make more. So let me hold on a second. Let's see if we got alignment on the 5 minute chart. Definitely got, well, not full alignment, but the 48 still sitting above. If that can come down, that would be great. 1 minute chart still going. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get out. Up 134%. Let me see that 1 hour chart. That 1 hour chart, that cross is looking great. Everything's aligned. We might break through the support level right here. Maybe. If we can break through there, we're good for the day. Could see it break down even further. Let's go to this 1 minute chart. Okay, we still got great alignment. Everything's still under the 5 EMA. We got some good movement here, up 158%. If it can break through here, I think I will hold. But if it bounces here, I'm going to definitely get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and sell. Okay. Dang it, it didn't sell me out. Let me replace order. Tried to sell, but I couldn't get out fast enough. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this. Probably got 130. Okay, I made 130. I was up 160 something. But like I said, there's still downward pressure on the 1 hour chart, but I made my profit for the day and I didn't want to risk this, you know, shooting back up after hitting the support level. It may keep on going. I'm going to feel bad if it does. But I'm happy I made the money. I am. I'm grateful. Look at this. My exit strategy says, once again, don't exit unless you know, price comes above the 5 EMA, and I got out because I got scared of that bounce back at support. Look at that. Okay, let's look at what's going on over here at the price that it's still at. It's at 254. I sold it at 230. It's okay though. I put in 101, got back 230, so I can't be mad at that. Would have made how much I made? 130. Would have made 260 if I had enough money to buy it. Look at that. I tell you, but I'm not even going to worry about it because, like I said, it's at a support level. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Do y'all see this? This is crazy. I feel bad. I should have listened. One day I'm going to listen, right? One day I'm going to listen. One day I'm going to freaking listen. That's crazy. Okay. Why you do that to me, QQQ? Look at that. I knew that 513 cross. That 513 cross was telling me, hey, don't you get out of there. Don't you get out just yet. There's something about that 513 cross. It's a strong, powerful move when all the EMAs are aligned. It is powerful. Okay. It's all right. Back to 338, 340. I sold at what? My goodness. That's a whole nother $100, isn't it? It's at 330. I sold at 230. That was a whole nother $100 I could have made. Wasn't it right? Am I reading that right? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. See, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. That's all that matters. I'm getting closer. I could trade one contract and make you know, oh my goodness. I don't even want to look at this anymore, but I'm going to keep it up on the screen. I'm going to keep it up. I keep messing that up. I'm going to keep it up. I just got to see. See, this is a lesson right here. Listen to your exit strategy. I knew it wasn't time to get out, but I wanted to bank my $100 and something, and I could have made over $100 and something more. Okay. Okay. Today was a great day. Yeah, I could have made, how much did I make? 130. So I could have made 230. But if I had enough to buy 2 contracts, I would have made 460. If I hadn't lost that $64 yesterday, I would have had enough to buy 2 contracts. But hey, I made that back and then some. So I'm happy about that. That was a nice breakdown right there. I'm going to wait a little while longer just to see where this goes before it shoots back up to the upside. And then I will, you know, call this. I'm up to almost 30 minutes. See, this is how I get my content for my channel. Trading is so slow that it's quick. You know, it's really easy to get content. So just showing and talking about what I'm doing and how the trades are playing out. Today was a great day. All right, so it's starting to push back up, but still, I do want to know if I just waited on my exit strategy, how much I could have made. So that's what I want to sit here and wait for, but I know it's going to take a while before it happens. That's all right with me. I made $130. I mean, hey, can't be mad at that. 130, and I'm gonna tell the percent that I made. I'm happy about this, y'all, because, you know, I would say I'm still in, I wouldn't say I'm a beginner. I would say that I'm a little past the beginner because I understand more than I used to, because, you know, in the past, okay, and there's a little pop-up right there I was talking about at support. So it could bounce back up to support right here and then continue on down, but I don't know. So yeah, so I made 130. Let me calculate. 130 divided by, I put in 101. So I made 129% today, y'all. So let me go ahead and write this on the screen. So, I mean, I really don't have to write it because here you see where I sold it at. And here's where I bought it at. Oh, that was my sell. I was trying to sell at $249, but I was able to get out at $230. So I'm showing y'all how quickly this can, you know, rebound. So you have to really be careful. Just take your profit sometimes. So I got in at 8:42. So I wanna box in my trade here. I want to show what I did right here. So I got in at 8:42 right here. No, right here. So I got in here because I saw that breakdown on the 5-minute chart. Let me go to the 5-minute chart and draw this, because that's kind of what I gauged it off of. So I saw the rejection up here, right? So I got in on this candle right here. I got in on that candle and I sold at 8:50. Oh shoot, I moved that. That candle got out at the 8:59, which is right here. Okay, so from here to here is where I took my trade. Yeah, and then this started to break down even further, and I was like, man, I should have stayed in. But like I said, you got to watch those support levels, because them support levels will get you and it will take back all your profits. So I'm going to make this the color green, because that's how I made my money today, right here. So what prompted me to get into this trade? Okay. What prompted me to get into this trade is the fact that I saw that we were in alignment on the 1-minute chart. Maybe I should just trade from the 1-minute chart. Heck, I don't know. I saw the alignment on the 1-minute chart, and then I looked back to the 5-minute chart, and then I saw that 5 and 13 had crossed down below the 48, and that the 5 EMA was already dropping down. So I went ahead and just jumped in the trade. The 15-minute chart, I don't think I looked back at it, but that would have been confirmation as well. On the 30-minute chart, confirmation right there. 1-hour chart, confirmation right there. Although the 1 hour crossed, I saw it and I was hoping it's going to continue to break down. Okay, and it did. The 4-hour chart, still in a downward, trend, even though the 48 sitting above. So I just like to look at the 4-hour chart just to get the overall direction of what's happening, really. And so that's how I use that information. So you can see this is where I bought it at on this contract right here. I only bought one at 842. I tried to sell it here at 249 profit. So I could have made that would have been 19 more cents. So 19 and 38 more dollars. So I would have got out in the like 168 profit range. And then I ended up selling for 230, because as soon as I swiped it to sell, that that bounce back that it had kind of took away that profit. So it bounced back up and then it came on down. So that kind of got me. But either way, see that bounce back up, went all the way back up right there. Well, actually I sold on this candle, so that bounce back up it was taking, did the thing right there. So that's what happened today. That was my trade. All right, so I told you all, there seems to always be a reaction at the support or the resistance levels, okay? So currently that contract I was in is at $1.80, and I sold it at $2.30. It did react here on this black line. It did react to support level right here. So I'm glad that I got on out of the trade. I bought this contract for $1.01. So I still would have been up, 60 something, $80 some dollars. I would have been up $80 still, okay, even with this bounce back up here. So I'm not so sure if I should listen to my exit strategy of waiting for the 513 to cross over on the 1-minute chart. I'm not so sure about that. I think I should just, trade, get to a certain amount of money that, I appreciate, and then go ahead and get out of the trade. I think that's what, there's no need for me to figure out my exit strategy. My exit strategy is take the money that makes sense to me, okay? My entries are, spot on perfect. So I use a lot of breakdowns and information to help me with those entries. So, hey, if you're someone who's struggling with trading, my videos can definitely help you. Am I going to get it right 100% of the time? No. But anyhow, you can definitely learn a lot, because, I've learned a lot. And, I'm still here attempting to trade. I've gotten over my fear of trading. I've gotten over my somewhat, level of FOMO. I've gotten over my inability to not understand what's going on the charts. There are a lot of things that you have to get over when you're learning to become a trader, and if you don't, it can consume you. So I'm so happy I'm at this point in my trading career where I can sit on these charts and not be intimidated, even though sometimes I am. But for the majority of the part, I used to be fearful of jumping into trades because I'd lost so much money over time. And what I realized over time was that, hey, I'm going to continue losing money until I figure out what the heck is going on in these charts. What are things that are happening when certain things are happening? Once I figured that out, it became better to understand. So I love these 5, 13, 48, 200 EMA trades and trade strategy. It has really helped me a lot. And this is this is something I figured out on my own. Just sitting and watching the charts constantly over and over and over again. So it's really helped me in the long run. It took a lot of hours to figure it out, but I feel like I've done it. That's not to say I won't lose, in the future, but overall, I really do understand what's going on here. And that bounce did happen at support that I was talking about. So I know better, and that's what happened. So there's that bounce back up right there. Definitely happy that I exited the trade because it didn't even go past the support level I had marked. So I knew that might happen, and I've gotten caught in that so many times. When you do things over and over again, you kind of realize what to do and what not to do. So I've had issues in the past that I really did, and things are working out now. So I had a good trading day. We'll go ahead and end this video. There's not really much more I can say about this move today, other than I'm glad I caught it. I'm glad that I was able to look at all time frames and be able to understand what direction it was about to go. So there you have it. I will see you all on the next video. I hope you all traded well today. Remember to be smart on the chart. I am options trading addict, and you saw my trade right before your eyes here today, and I made a little bit of money. All right, y'all have a good one.